Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an Applebee's mukbang and I'm so excited because I'm so hungry. I got the 3-cheese chicken penne and then I got their onion rings. I love their onion rings. I tell you guys every time, it's like my favorite thing to get. I always have to get them. So onion rings, and then I have some of their barbecue sauce. I really only like their barbecue sauce with the onion rings. Like any other time, like their boneless wings, I don't like it, but the combo of the onion rings and the barbecue sauce is delicious. So I had to get that. We're going to start with a little onion ring. I'm hungry. And even after the drive, like the onion rings are still crunchy. So delicious. And then the 3-cheese chicken penne is like one of my favorite things to get. A lot of the times when I go though, usually it's like late night. They do like their half price apps, so sometimes me and Steven will go and we'll get their half price apps because those are really good. I love I'll usually get like the spinach dip. I like their mozzarella sticks. I'm trying to think of what else I like. The quesadilla is really good. Honestly, I like a lot of their food. It's good. And of course it comes with a breadstick. But yeah, I hope you guys have had a good week. My week's been pretty good. Well, since I last saw you. I want to thank you all for my last video. Obviously, I was like going through it. But you guys were all super nice. I don't know why I expect anything less. I don't know. I just think that people are going to be really mean, but you guys always prove me wrong every time. So I'm very, very grateful and thankful for all of you. I'm feeling a bit better. I told you guys how my sister's birthday, we had all decided to go out for their birthday because they wanted to go to the Cheesecake Factory. So we went there. And for the most part, it was really good. One person made a comment, and I don't think that it was made to like, you know, be like hurtful or malicious or anything like that. But it's just, I think I'm just like a sensitive person. So, and I always like overthink everything. So I kind of like took it to heart, and it's kind of been like on my mind the past few days, but I don't even want to like, you know, give it energy. I spent way too much time the past couple days like just thinking about it and like dwelling on it, and it's just not worth it, you know? Like I said, I'm probably just like looking into it too much, but other than that, it was a lot of fun. I love seeing them. The food was really great. I love the Cheesecake Factory. I wish there was one closer so I could do like a mukbang for it. I just feel like to go there is so out of the way. So usually it's like a sit down thing, and it's not usually like a let's drive there and pick it up and drive all the way back home because it's a long drive. But maybe one day we'll go there. We don't go often because it's a little pricier, but well, to me. I saw this one thing and I was like, maybe I'm just cheap or whatever, but people were like saying like, oh, like I remember when I thought the Cheesecake Factory was expensive and fancy, and I'm like, I still think that. And I know there are places that charge like an insane amount for food, and like, you know, you have to dress up. So obviously the Cheesecake Factory is kind of like a lower scale of that, but to me, I'm like, I still consider it fancy food. But yeah, it was really nice seeing them. They seemed to have a really good time. The food was great. It was good to see everybody. I actually saw them Saturday and Sunday because my mom had put together like this little party for them. Well, my mom and my stepdad did. And they put together this little party for them, so I went over and visited them for a couple hours on Saturday, and then we also went out to dinner on Sunday, so I got a lot of them this weekend. It was really nice. Work's been good. Nothing crazy lately. It's really hard in the morning. I feel like it's harder in the colder months. I definitely think that like my moods and like just my anxieties and stuff kind of heighten. I definitely have like, you know, seasonal issues and anxieties and, you know, depression and stuff. So I feel like in the colder months it's really hard. It's a lot harder for me to like get up, get out of bed, go to work, be motivated. So I feel like I've been struggling with that. I haven't like taken time off or anything. Like I've really been trying to like push myself. And I'm thankful for Steven because he also has to get up like pretty early in the morning before me even. And he's definitely there and he's very patient with me. I can be kind of like, not mean, but I'm a little cranky in the morning. I'm not a morning person. I never have been. I probably never will be at this point. I don't know. It's been a long time that I've had to kind of get this like morning routine together. And it's just not going great. But yeah, he's very like patient with me. He kind of gets me going, gets me moving when all I want to do is just like lay in my bed and just lay there and think about things and overthink and overstress, you know. So yeah, I'm thankful and grateful for him because I feel like most days that I have gotten out of bed, I wouldn't have if it wasn't for him. So I'm thankful for him. This is so good. We did their 2 for $25 because you get an appetizer and 2 entrees. So it's a decent deal. But they like changed it. So almost anything you can pick, you have to pay extra for. The only like entrees that are actually included are like a burger, a basic burger. Or like one of their salads, or like they don't include, I'm trying to think, like most of their pastas they don't include. I think like their bacon cheeseburger they don't include. I'm trying to remember. There's like a good chunk of them that you have to pay extra for. So I'm like, it's not really 2 for $25. It's more like 2 for $30. But it's still not a terrible deal. Chili's will always have my heart. I love Chili's. Me and Steven love going there. I feel like we've gotten so used to the people who work there. So they're very like friendly. They recognize us. I don't know if that's a good thing. We probably go there way too much. But you know, we get like our free chips and salsa. And then they also have like the 3 for me. They used to have like the 2 for something. It might have been the 2 for $25 there. Or 2 for $20. But now they do like a 3 for me. So you get a drink, an appetizer, and an entree. So, I mean, we come out there with like a lot of food, sometimes leftovers, you know what I mean? And it ends up being like cheaper in the long run. So we're definitely chili people over Applebee's people, but this is still delicious. I'll love their onion rings forever. They'll always be my favorite ones. They used to have a different chicken and Alfredo type pasta. It was like but it was like a crispy chicken. I think it was like a honey or something. I wonder if they still have that. I can't remember what it's called, but I really liked that one too. But I didn't see that on the 2 for $25 option, and I love the 3 cheese chicken penne, so I got that anyway. But yeah, I'm curious to know if they have that other pasta dish that I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, definitely comment it down below because I can't remember. I can't think of it right now. But it was like some like honey chicken, I don't know. Something like that. Halloween's coming up pretty soon here. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I love the costumes. I love all the little kitties who come to get the candy. We still haven't made our little baggies. We got to do that sometime this week. I think we're going to do it tomorrow. We did it last year too. It's just fun. We get these little baggies from Dollar General, and we put like 4 pieces in each bag, and we'll watch like a Halloween movie while we do it. So that'll be fun. I think we're going to do that tomorrow. Steven, I tell him every time. Well, every year, I'm like, make sure you put 4 different pieces. Don't like fill it 4 with Whoppers or Twizzlers. You know what I mean? Because like, we don't love them. So it's like, we try to keep like the Kit Kats and the Reese's and the Almond Joys for ourselves. And last year, I swear I caught him putting like 2 Whoppers or 2 Twizzlers in a bag. And I'm like, and he's like, how'd that get there? But yeah, so we'll make our little baggies. And we'll watch our movie. I feel like I've been really behind on like Halloween movies this year. Just because I feel like there's so many shows that I've been trying to like catch up on. Like, we finished Dahmer finally with Evan Peters. We finished that one. We watch a Halloween baking championship every week. Handmaid's Tale. I think we're behind like 1 or 2 episodes. We're watching The Midnight Club on Netflix. I don't know if I've told you guys about that. It's pretty good so far. I think we're on like episode 6 or 7. If you guys have watched that, definitely comment down below. No spoilers. Don't spoil it for me, but just let me know what you think about it. Because I really, really like it. My coworker, she finished it. I don't know if I told you. I can't remember, you guys. My memory's fried. But my coworker had told me that she finished it. She's really confused by the ending, so I'm kind of like intrigued. I told her not to tell me anything about it because I don't want her to spoil it for me, but I'm kind of intrigued to see how it ends, because even now, like, we only have a couple more left, and I'm just like, where is this going? Is there going to be another season? So I'm fully invested in the show. And then there's new episodes of Unsolved Mysteries, which I love. Me and Steven both love. So we watched the first 2 episodes. The first one, well, the second one's about like the UFOs and stuff. Like, do you guys believe in that stuff? I feel like there's almost too many people who have like had experience with that kind of stuff that it's like hard to deny, you know? Because like, how can so many people have like similar stories or similar experiences, and like, how can that not be real, you know? So I don't know. I'm very fascinated by that. The first one, I was very like torn by the first story. And then Steven, of course, like after we finished the episode, he's like doing more digging, doing more looking. And there's a lot more stuff with like, I don't know, there's just a lot of details that were kind of like, I feel like were left out. So I don't want to like give anything away in case you guys want to watch it, or, you know, but yeah, that first case was like really, really interesting to me. And I think it's worth like kind of looking into like the background of the story as well. So if you haven't watched it, you should watch Unsolved Mysteries. If you did watch it, you should look into like some more background information on the cases, at least the first one. We only watched the first 2 of this new season. But yeah, you guys should look into it, because it's crazy, the kind of stuff that like they leave out, you know? So yeah, anyway, we haven't really got to watch a lot of movies because we've kind of been trying to like play catch up on all of our shows that we have. So I think today we'll, you know, either watch more shows. Definitely, we might watch Handmaids. Probably maybe more Midnight Club. It's hard because by the time we get home and we eat dinner and, you know, get everything situated, it's like we don't have much time before we have to go to bed, so. But yeah, it's been a good week. I hope you guys have been having a good week. Definitely comment down below. Let me know how everything's going. How's your week? How your week's been? This pasta is definitely filling. It's so delicious. But yeah, I am curious to know about that other pasta. It drives me crazy that I can't think of what it's called. But I wonder if they still have that. I'd like to have that again sometime, because it was good. Me and Steven are planning another trip to Maine soon. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to go. It'll just be nice to just go and like relax. I always love going there. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think we're only going to stay for a couple nights, but it beats not going at all, that's for sure. And then I've been trying to get things ready for like kind of like planning my grocery order list out for Thanksgiving. That's stressing me out because that's kind of like it's racking up. But I don't know. I don't want to like stress too much about it right now because every time I think about it, I start stressing. So we'll talk about that another day. Ooh, I'm getting full. I only have a little bit left, but I don't know if I'm going to eat it right now. I am going to eat my last onion ring, though. You can't not. It's just too good. So crispy. Delicious. If you have not had the onion rings, you're missing out. Ooh, this is good. I'm full though. But yeah, thank you guys again. Thank you so much for being so like kind to me in my last video. Like I said, I was really just like struggling going through it. I feel like I struggle with those kind of thoughts like often. I just don't talk about them a lot, and it's just it's such a relief to know that you guys are just like so kind and supportive, and I can talk to you guys about that kind of stuff. It really makes a world of a difference, especially since I've always felt like I don't have a lot of people in my personal life who I can talk to about those kinds of things. So I cannot express to you how like grateful and thankful I am to every single one of you who left a comment. It really does mean more than you know. So thank you so much. I'm feeling a bit better over the past week. And I just felt like kind of like chilling out, just catching you guys up with like the week and everything. I like doing these like weekly videos. It's just nice to just like sit down and kind of just like recap my week or my thoughts or what's going on, what I'm watching, whatever. So yeah, I really enjoy filming these. I hope you guys enjoy them. If you do enjoy them, please make sure to give a thumbs up and leave a comment down below for me. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.